Joel 3:1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
That's right. And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bashir, Yahushua, Bashir, Kafadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well, and Shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm going to read down to 14 for me.
Joel 3:1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
That's right, in that time, in those days and in that time, man. Okay? He's talking about bringing again the captivity. He's getting ready to end the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, the northern and the southern kingdom. All right? The appointed time, and that's the end times, man. The end of what? The end of Esau's world and the beginning of Jacob's. Okay? Which is the kingdom of heaven, man. Because right now we're in the kingdom of hell, so the Most High has to bring us up out of this captivity. Go ahead.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
What's taking place right now? You got multiple nations massing troops on the border of Poland and Belarus. Okay? Because the NATO is getting ready to go head up with Russia, man. All right? The Chinese are going to get involved because they're allies of Russia. Iran's going to get involved because they're allies of Russia. Okay? So everybody's choosing sides right now, and everybody's going to end up down in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? The Yahawah Shabbat, the valley of the Most High Yahweh's decision, man. That's where all of these nations are going to end up at. You see? Go ahead.
And I will plead with them there for my people.
That's why I will plead there with them, with these nations. And plead means to create war, man. He's going to cause war, heavy-ass war and judgment to take place, okay, for the children of Israel. Okay? So, see, you know, the United States right now is very upset with Russia because they exposed the lies that they have created over here. Okay? Those images that are being displayed over in Russia, okay, is a part of what the Most High is doing right now, pleading for his people. Okay? And nobody is still listening. Nobody wants to listen to these rulers. I can barely hear my goddamn stuff. My ears are clogged up. It's a lot here, y'all. But the Most High has put it on the spirit of Russia's leader, Vladimir Putin, to expose the lies that have been perpetrated by the people here in America. And I was just watching a video, Yahawah the Maccabees, a Edomite woman walks up to him when he was teaching, and she says that it doesn't matter. And he said, well, if it didn't matter, why do you still have the image of the so-called white Jesus up? Why do you still have that up? Why are you still benefiting from your Christian philosophies and beliefs, man? Okay? So the Most High is getting ready to plead for his people Israel. Go ahead,
And I will plead for them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
That's right.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
That's right. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, and then you have that speckled bird, those Israelites through the spirit, through the seed line that are scattered amongst the nations. Go ahead.
And part of my land.
Yep.
And they have cast lots for my people.
That's right. Parted his land. Palestine, Israel. Okay? They have parted the land of the children of Israel. None of those people are supposed to be over there. Okay? And they still lying about that. If they don't want to change the image of the so-called white Jesus and put it back to what it's supposed to be, then they're still going to continue to perpetrate that fraud. They're still going to continue their idea that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are just a bunch of fucking monkeys that they found climbing around on trees, man. Okay? Which is further from the truth. They're the children of the Most High God. Go ahead, brother.
And have given a boy for an harlot.
Yep.
And sold a girl for wine.
You see? And this is what they did. They sold us to the Grecians, to all the other, not only the so-called white man here in America, but all the other nations also. That's why we were the dispersed of Israel amongst all the nations, man. Okay? Go ahead.
that they may drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Yeah, you Hamites, y'all, you were a part of this too, because we're not Africans. We're not the children of Ham. We're the children of Shem. Okay, you see? And I said Shem, not that other fake ass word that they created to push laws against the people that don't even really have a stake in nothing on this fucking planet. Okay, Saul should have wiped all their asses out. Saul should have wiped every Amalekite the fuck out, and we wouldn't be dealing with these people right now. Okay, go ahead,
In all the coasts of Palestine,
Yep,
will ye render me a recompense?
that's right.
And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
That's right. He's trying to recompense the children of Israel. Not only Ham or Sidon and Tyre, okay, but all these other nations. Now the United Nations is demanding that the United States, Great Britain, and several other countries give reparations to so-called blacks, man, that suffer slavery. Okay, every African American in the United States is they said they want to give them reparations. Okay, the United Nations is demanding that they give reparations. But what's the United States going to do? They're going to tell you to go fuck yourself. They're going to tell you the hell with these people. We're not giving them a dime. Okay, because their birthright is to keep this nation. Keep on smiling, you white bitch. Now you getting ready to go into slavery. You see what I'm saying? Still proud. Vladimir Putin exposed these motherfuckers and they still proud like nobody's going to take their ass down. Okay? So you're going to try to recompense the children of Israel through your money that's worthless. Okay? You're not going to do it any goddamn way because you're proud as hell, you see? Go ahead,
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
The silver and gold is the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. That's the jewels of the Most High God. Hitler said it best. He said America doesn't even know it has the jewels of the Most High God in its hands. Go ahead.
And have carried into your temples
Yep.
my goodly, pleasant things.
That's right.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians.
There it is, sold unto the Grecians, the Edomites, the so-called white man. Not only in Europe, but here in America. Go ahead.
That ye might remove them far from your border.
That's right.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them.
I will raise them out of the places that you have sold them. What's taking place right now? The children of Israel, the elect of Israel, are standing upon their feet, man. Okay? You got the windows up and you can still hear the goddamn music. This is our people. Worry more about blood, fucking their ears up, and I can't hear a damn thing right now. Go ahead,
And will return your recompense upon your own head.
That's right. He's going to raise us out of these lands. Okay? Well, what is that scripture in the book of Revelations? He who leadeth into captivity must go into captivity, and he who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So you sold us to the Grecians, okay? You scattered us amongst the nations, all right? You destroyed us as a people totally, man. You see? But the Most High raised us out of these places, man, right now. He's raising us out of these places. And the scriptures say that the earth shall help the woman. And what's happening right now? All the artifacts that are being found, okay? Vladimir Putin opening up the vaults of the true images of the saints of the Most High, which the saints of the Most High are the Israelites. Okay? So him raising up out of these places and the earth helping the woman, man, is him saying, get ready for your recompense, because he's going to recompense you speedily for everything that you've done, man, which means he's going to put your ass into slavery just like he put us in because he was angry with us. All right? Go ahead, brother.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters
Yep.
into the hand of the children of Judah.
That's right. That's the recompense. You're going to be sold as slaves, man. And not only that, we're going to scatter your ass amongst the nations. We're going to have all these other nations as taskmasters over the Edomites, man. Okay? Especially Ham, we're going to have mainly Ham is going to be taskmasters over you Edomites, man. Okay? When you're in that 1,000 years of slavery. But you're definitely going to be slaves to the children of Judah and the children of Israel. Okay? Go ahead.
And they shall sell them to the Sabaeans,
There it is. Go ahead.
to a people far off.
Yep.
For the Lord has spoken it.
That's right. The Edomites are going to be sold to a people far off, scattered amongst the nations. And just like you destroyed us as a people, when you whooped up, what was that movie, Roots? Kunta, Wapow. Toby, say Toby, boy.
Yeah.
Okay? We're going to beat white out of your existence, man. You're no longer going to be calling yourself white. You're going to call yourself by the name that the Bible is giving you, the nation of Edom. You're going to be an Edomite, man. Okay? Ooga booga. Go ahead,
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Yep.
Prepare war.
Prepare war. And that's what we're proclaiming amongst the Gentiles. We're telling you that the Most High is right now waking up his people, okay? And he's going to plead for his people because they're crying unto him, man. Okay? The children of Israel are crying unto the Most High, YAHAWAH, and he's hearing that cry, so now he's going to plead for his people Israel, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Wake up the mighty men.
That's right. All those militaries, wake your ass up. Come on back. We need you. Even there, shit, I saw the article. They're asking ex-military, okay, seniors to come back into the military. You see? Go ahead.
Let all the men of war draw near.
Yep.
Let them come up.
That's right.
Beat your plowshares into swords.
Yep.
And your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Let the weak say, I am strong. Who was the weak? Okay? All of those Arab nations that were separated from each other, okay? Sunni, Shia, okay? Were fighting against each other. Okay? Saudi Arabia was fighting against Iran. You see? So now all of these Arab nations are starting to see who the real devil is, man. And they're starting to find out that they need to be together. Let the weak say, I am strong. And now that they that were weak say that they're stronger than you. They don't give a damn. Russia, China, they were afraid of the U.S. military and their might but now what are they doing? They're getting together, man. They're becoming allies. They're understanding that they need to come together to destroy a common enemy, man. And that kind of common enemy is you Edomites, man. You so-called white people here in America. This system. All right? Go ahead.
Assemble yourself.
Yep.
And come, all ye heathen,
yep.
And gather yourself.
You see, look, go ahead.
Together round about.
Yep.
Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahawah.
You see, all of these nations are gathering together, man. Let the weak say I am strong, because we are now we have a common enemy, and we've come together, okay, to fight that common enemy, man. Go ahead.
Let the heathen be wakened, yep. And come up to the belly of Jehoshaphat.
Look at that. All the heathen, the Arabs, okay, Elam, Ishmael, okay, even there's people in Hamites, Ethiopia. Okay, all of these nations are coming together with China, Russia, North Korea. Okay, Turkey's getting ready to flip the script on NATO and the UN. Okay, shit, was it Cuba? Is getting ready to Cuba's gonna do the paperwork to join the BRICS. Okay, hey, all of these nations are coming together, man, against this common enemy, this system. Okay, this beast system that they have set up, man. Even though that system that they have ain't going to be no fucking better, because it's going to be oppressive as hell. You see? Go ahead,
For there will sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Yep.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
That's right.
Come, get you down, for the press is full.
Mm-hmm.
The fast overflow,
yep.
For the wickedness is great.
That's right. The wickedness is great. So put in the sickle. What is that talking about? A great slaughter, man. Okay? The invasion of the United States, they're going, like the scripture said, they're going to be like madmen sparing none, man, to try to take down this nation. Okay? Go ahead.
Multitudes. Yep. Multitudes in the valley of decision.
Yep. For
the day of Yahawah is near in the valley of decision.
That's right. The day of Yahawah is near in the valley of decision. Give me Exodus 15:3, because you're going to find out, okay, that the Most High is not coming to bring butterflies, puppies. Okay, he's not coming to do that, man. There's a reason why. Go ahead,
Go ahead, brother. All right.
You see. So we know that the Most High right now is he's getting all these nations together, man, to come and wreak havoc. All right, there ain't gonna be no peace on this earth very soon, man. You know, and once the right battle over there, okay, between NATO and Russia ensues, once that happens, this economy is gonna collapse, man. Okay, and we don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen on Monday, April 8th. They talking about opening up CERN, okay? And the Most High is talking about sending spirits that are created for vengeance. And what does CERN do? It opens up portals, man. But that's really the Most High allowing Esau to open up his fourth dimension. You see? Not knowing what the results are going to be. Because those things that are in the fourth dimension are uncontrollable. They're only controllable by the Most High YAHAWAH YAHAWAH. You see? And Esau think he's going to make a pact with those spirits. He's crazy. That the devil himself, Satan himself, came and made a pact with Esau. He thought so, but the devil was working for the Most High because the Most High is a master at warfare, the master chess player. Okay, and he's going to show you that. Go ahead, brother.
Exodus 15:3.
Yep.
The Lord is a man of war.
That's right.
And Yahawah is his name.
That's right. Yahweh is his name, and the Lord is a man of war. Okay, give me Revelations 1:13. You see, Yahweh is a man of war. What would a man of war do? First of all, he wouldn't allow you to find all of his people, man. He wouldn't allow you to track down and find all of the Israelites. He wouldn't allow you to track down and find all of the elected Israel, the 144,000. If it was that easy, you know, you could have gotten rid of the Israelites like you planned on doing. Okay, Psalms the 83rd chapter. To come together and make a tumult to make sure that Israel is never a nation again. Okay? But what did the Most High do? He scattered us amongst the nations. We started looking like the other nations, but we still had the spirit or the seed. We were still the seed line and had the spirit of the children of Israel. And now he's waking them up all over the earth, okay, to condemn the system, man. So that's a master chess player. That's a man of war. That's a war tactic. You see, you know. Then the nation of Edom learned a lot of the warfare tactics from the Native American Indians and the Vietnamese. Okay, jungle warfare. You had to assimilate, man. All right, you had to change yourself, and a lot of times in World War II, the German soldiers, they would take American soldiers' clothes and put them on. You see? Okay, that's a war tactic. So what would the Most High do? You know, the Most High is going to separate. He's going to scatter his people amongst the nations and put a camouflage on them, man. So you couldn't find all of them. Go ahead, brother. Yep.
Revelations 1:12.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
Yep.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
This is John the Revelator speaking about what he saw and what the angel or YAHAWAH told him. Okay, go ahead.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
yep,
clothed with a garment down to the foot.
That's right.
And a girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
That's right, a golden girdle that went over his abdomen and his chest, basically. And that's something that you wear when you go in the woods. They wore girdles, man, to keep somebody from penetrating their abdomen with a sword. Go ahead. What's that? Yeah, go ahead and give the description, and then we'll go to the next one. I can't really hear you, but that's go ahead. Now you're good, bro.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
uh-huh,
as white as snow.
Yep.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
That's right. And
his feet like unto fine brass.
And that's the description of YAHAWAH. Hold on a second. Let me grab this, because we have the same scripture right on here showing you that the nation of Edom has been lying about what YAHAWAH looks like. Okay? This is what YAHAWAH really looked like when John the Revelator saw him. He said, and then it tells you in Daniel's, the book of Daniel's, and we're gonna get that. It tells you that he had his body was like the barrel, which is the color green, and that's the garment that he has on right now. Okay, go ahead.
And his head and his hairs were white like wool,
Yep,
as white as snow,
that's right.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire,
Yep.
and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
That's right. Their feet like fine brass. Brass is already the color of copper and brown, and then you can see my hands almost like the color of brass. Okay? So we know that this is a so-called black man.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
That's right. His voice like the sound of many waters. Because when you go back to the time he spoke to the 5,000 people, standing up on a hill, he spoke to 5,000 people. Wouldn't you have to have a heavy or harsh-ass voice? Would you have to be speaking loud? There was no voice altering devices back then. You see? So this man had to talk loud as hell, man. And you got brothers that can speak like that. You know? The one brother in LA, when he reads, I can't remember the brother's name. I haven't seen. Yeah, the one with the afro. Oh my God, bro. When he reads, man, that shit just goes right through you. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of man, we're talking about YAHAWAH now. Okay? So you can't even imagine how that sounded. Go ahead, brother.
That was it.
That was it? All right, grab Daniel 7 and 9 and then jump to 18. You see? Because these are austere men that you're dealing with. You're not dealing with no sissified men. And that's why a lot of brothers that are out on the street teaching, you know, they have the personalities that they do have, man. You see? One in particular, you have the brother YAHAWAH the Maccabees, man. He's out there by himself, and he displays what a man should be, man. Okay? There's a lot of other brothers that are out there by themselves. That's the displaying of what a man should really be carrying himself like, man. Okay? Not taking no shit from nobody. Okay? Go ahead,
Daniel 7 and 9.
Yep.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Yep.
and the Ancient of Days did sit,
And the thrones is talking about these nations. Okay? Go ahead.
whose garment was as white as snow,
This is a description of the Heavenly Father, YAHAWAH, the man of war. Go ahead.
and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
That's right. He's being described as having on a garment, having hair of wool, white like wool, not no fucking puppy hair. Go ahead.
Was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire.
That's talking about his chariot that he was in. That thing that the Edomites, the so-called white man, calls UFOs. That's what's coming to destroy this fucking place. Okay? Becky with a smile on her face.
Right.
Go ahead,
Daniel 7, and jumping down to verse
18, Slaga.
jumping down to verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom
Yep.
and possess the kingdom forever.
That's right, the saints of the Most High. Now, see, we described YAHAWAH and YAHAWAH, okay? The saints of the Most High are the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? America is upset right now because Putin showed the true images of who the saints are. And there ain't no denying it. I don't care how many videos you people try to make to deny that those images are their false images. He's just trying to start some shit between the blacks and the whites in America. You know what I'm saying? Why would he do that? You know? What's the purpose of him creating division between so-called blacks in America and the so-called whites in America? There's already division. You know? You see? But now the saints of the Most High are going to take the kingdom. Through what? Through warfare, man. Okay? So he's going to create a situation where this economy collapses, because the war is getting ready to start over in Europe, man. Okay? So he's going to create a situation where this economy is going to collapse. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to become desperate. You see? And the scripture says, I shall lay my hand upon Edom by my people Israel according to mine anger. Okay, so on this side, 2/3 of Israel, a lot of the 2/3 of Israel are going to be killing a lot of Edomites, man. It's going to be a hell of a war over here between blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, and the so-called white man. Okay, according to the Most High's anger. And then in the kingdom, according to the anger of the Most High, you know, when we get you people in that slavery, man, we're really going to be putting a fucking foot in your ass, man. You know, there is no doubt about how bad you people are going to get it in the kingdom, man, because that's according to, just like we had to deal with the punishments. We had to get buck broke, hung, get our feet cut off because we kept on running. We wanted to be free. Okay? The Latino people, the Taino Indians, you were cutting the babies out, okay, and stomping on their heads. You see, alligator bait, all these things, man, that you people have done to us, you know, it's outside of the buck breaking because we ain't going to be on no homosexual shit because that's against the laws, statutes, and commandments, okay, that you like to say that you want to follow, but you don't. You always agreeing with the laws that your government's passing. Okay, but when we get your ass in that slavery, man, that's going to be it, man. You're going to see the judgment. You're going to see the anger of the Most High. All right? You're going to know it. Was that it on that? Go ahead, brother.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
That's right. Even after that 1,000 years of hardcore slavery that these heathens, these other nations outside of Israel are going to have to endure. Okay, even after that, this kingdom of the children of Israel is going to remain, man. It's not going to change. Nobody's going to raise up against us. Okay, Nate, there's not going to be no 5 Edomites hiding in a cave nowhere to come back after that 1,000 years as a nation to try to take down Israel. It's going to be impossible. We're going to have new bodies, man. We're going to have extraterrestrial bodies, man. You know? Superhuman bodies, spiritual bodies, and you people think that you're going to be able to deal with that shit? We can think you to death. You know what I'm saying? You see? You know? Was that on that? Grab Isaiah 63 and read 1 to 6. Okay? Because, see, you got to understand, the Most High is going to set, when we talk about the saints are going to take the kingdom, man, there's going to be a lot of hell taking place on this earth. All right?
Isaiah 63 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this that cometh from Edom?
Yep.
With dyed garments from Basra?
That's right.
This that is glorious in his apparel,
Yep.
traveling in the greatness of his strength.
That's YAHAWAH coming in a chariot. Go ahead.
I that speak in righteousness might to save.
That's right.
Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
Yep.
And thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
Yeah, he's going to look like he's been treading in grapes all day, man. He's going to be his, and this is not literal, okay? It's figuratively speaking, okay? Go ahead.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
That's right.
For I would tread them in my anger,
Yep.
and trample them in my fury.
Okay, does this sound like your Jesus that's supposed to be all love? Because you said that Jesus, that God is all love. But why would an entity that says he's all love and you think that he's all love, because that's according to your thoughts, your emotions, okay, say that he's going to trample them in his anger and in his fury, okay? Go ahead.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
Their blood shall be sprinkled, okay? Not their tears. Well, yeah, some of the tears too. Because some of you motherfuckers gonna be screaming and crying. Please no. Yeah, okay? Yeah, your blood's gonna be sprinkled, man. That's talking about him killing a lot of people, man. Okay? The right hand of the Most High Yahawah, his son YAHAWAH, is gonna come down here and be putting a lot of people to death, man. And that's gonna be through the spirit too, man. Okay? Go ahead,
And I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my anger.
That's right. The day of vengeance is in. Go ahead. Read that. That's not you good.
For the day of my vengeance is in my heart.
Yeah, the day of my vengeance is in my heart. Okay? So the Most High's vengeance, okay? How you doing, huh? All right. What's up, brother? The Most High has vengeance against who, man? The nation of Edom. All right, the so-called white man. He's got a date to pay or recompense them for all of the wickedness that they have done, man, to the children of Israel. Okay, all the damage that they have done to his people, man. Okay, you see? And y'all think y'all getting away with some shit. Go ahead,
And the year of my redeemed is come.
Yep, but the year of my redeemed. Who is he coming to redeem? Who is he coming to save? He's coming to save the Israelites, man. The elect of Israel. 1/3 of Israel is going to be saved by YAHAWAH when he comes down here and simultaneously starts to destroy. He's going to start giving salvation to the elect.
Right.
Okay? So this is going to happen simultaneously. When World War III kicks off, the nuclear missiles are going to be getting shot over here. Okay, YAHAWAH is going to show up in the Middle East. Mad chariots are going to show up here in America, over America. And them missiles are coming. They're going to be taking people up, and people are going to be getting burnt to a fucking crisp, all at the same time. Okay, go ahead,
And I looked, and there was none to help.
That's right, and ain't nobody gonna be able to save none of you goddamn people. And if you ain't a part of the elect, you're gonna die over here in America and other parts of the world that get hit. Go ahead.
And I wondered that there was none to uphold.
Yep.
Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me.
That's right.
And my fury, it upheld me.
Yep.
And I will tread down the people in my anger.
Mm-hmm.
And make them drunk in my fury.
That's right. Tread you people down in his anger. The Most High is not happy with you. Okay? He's not happy with 2/3 of his own people. Okay? Now, if the God, Yahweh, and his son, YAHAWAH, is angry with 2/3 of the children of Israel, how much more is he angry with the other nations? Okay? Go ahead.
And I will bring down the strength to the earth.
That's right. He's going to bring these nations to their knees. Okay? He's going to lay your asses down. You see? There ain't going to be no peace treaty signed by YAHAWAH and the other nations. Okay? In the book of Daniel, we read that these crowns, man, that these people have on their heads, the rulership of these nations, okay, are going to be worn by who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? So he's taking these people out of power and totally eradicating the Edomites, man, at the end of that 1,000 years of slavery. You got any more on that?
That was verse 6.
Yeah. You got some more? Got a little bit more. Nah, we'll stop right there. Grab Obadiah 1 and 18. Because that's why I was going into the captivity. So, Arabs, Ishmael, bro.
I hate you.
Huh?
I hate you.
I can't hear you.
I said, I hate you, Lion Salakia.
Oh, nah, that's Ishmael right there.
Oh, I thought you said Elohim.
Nah, Ishmael.
I can't stand Elohim, bro.
Nah, they some proud motherfuckers.
Yo, they are, man. Every time you go in the store, man, they look at you like you ain't shit.
Hey, man, I'm a 0.5% short. I can't help you. Like half a cent.
If you don't have any red dot, you don't have any red dot, you get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand them, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they proud as hell, man. Fucking piece of shit. Some of them women fine as hell, though. Yeah. That's why I said I like them exotic ones.
They smell like cumin.
Huh? Cumin. Yeah, they do. They don't use underarm deodorant either, motherfuckers. Go ahead.
Obadiah 1 and 18.
Yep.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
That's right.
And the house of Joseph a flame.
That's right. The house of Jacob, they're talking about the southern kingdom. The house of Joseph, the northern kingdom. Okay? The two kingdoms coming back together are going to be a fire and a flame. Go ahead.
And the house of Esau for stubble.
The so-called white man, the house of Esau, the Edomites, okay, are going to be for stubble. So we're in the kingdom, man. This is what's going to take place. You know, Because we're going to put a foot in your ass so bad, man, and at the end all be all, you're going to be eradicated from the earth. Your seed line is going to be eradicated. Okay? Now, as far as the Edomite woman, I don't know if some of them are going to be used for making children. We're going to give some of them to the other nations. You know, I don't know. We don't know that completely what's going to happen to the women, but we know that all the men, most of the men and probably a lot of the damn women are going to get put down. Okay, because the woman don't carry the seed, the man does. So the seed line is going to be wiped the fuck out. Go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
That's right. We shall kindle. The Israelites in the kingdom are going to kindle in the children of Edom, man. The Edomites. Okay, and devour them. Go ahead.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
There shall not be any remaining. What did I just get done saying? That the seed line is going to be eradicated. Okay? That seed line, that spirit, like when you go into Esau, Edom in the beginning, when he had children, and then he had great-grandchildren, great-grandchildren. Okay? That's a seed line. Okay? Those are spirits, man, that are attached to that seed line. That seed line and that spirit that's attached to that seed line is going to be eradicated. Not the spirit itself, because that goes back to the Heavenly Father. Okay, but what is going to happen to those spirits? And look, Elam over there laughing. He been sitting over there with that dumb look on his face. Now his buddy's in the car.
He could not even look over here.
Yeah,
now
he's talking shit.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Fucking damn it.
He's a little company. He gets a little proud and shit.
He's all right. He ain't going to do shit. They some fucking cowards anywhere, just like Esau.
They look like moles. I said they look like they're some moles.
Yeah, they do look like some moles. Fucking dickheads.
Literally.
Man, they over there, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, you got him proud. That's how I look at people, man. When they, being simple as hell like that. What's up, bro? You know, when people are being simple like that, that's how I perceive them talking, because it's folly, it's stupid as shit. You know,
I thought it was just an Easter thing, but yeah, man.
You know,
them guys seem angry over there.
Yeah, they look a little pissed off. It said, "While oppression maketh a wise man angry." That's right. Go ahead, brother.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahawah have spoken it.
That's right. Not me and this brother. The Most High Yahawah has spoken. The word of the Most High says that this is going to take place. This is going to happen. We're just the mouthpiece of the Most High Yahawah. And like we always say, when our people back in the time of Moses wanted to speak to the Most High, when they wanted to speak to Yahawah, what did he do? Moses went. How you doing, huh? Moses went and spoke to the Most High and said, hey, they want to talk to you. And when the mountains started shaking and the rocks started falling and the lightning and the thunder and the dark-ass black cloud started coming down and the lights were twinkling inside the dark cloud, they was like, nah, we ain't trying to talk to him no more. We'll talk to you, Moses. So you people don't want to really talk to the Most High. But since you didn't want to listen to his prophets, since you didn't want to take heed to the warning, okay, him showing, this is the Most High showing you mercy, okay? Since you didn't want to take heed to his mercy, all right, he's going to start speaking to you. And how's he going to do that? Being a man of war, he's going to do it through total annihilation and destruction, man, of people. There's going to be a lot of death on this earth very shortly, okay? And you're going to understand that the Most High is speaking at that point. And you're going to want the prophets to come back, okay? Just like the people did, told Moses, nah, we want to talk to you, all right? When all this shit starts, you're going to want to, hey, brothers, where y'all brothers be at on Sundays now? Okay? It's too late.
People are just stupid, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They're the frogs that's in that boiling water.
There you go, yep.
Here it is. Now you got the bridge collapsing.
Yep.
All over the place.
There's another one, too.
But there's a couple of them, and they don't see the supply chain being,
Yep.
They done slaughtered all these animals, out of these farms, That's the frogs in the water.
That is.
And once all hell breaks loose,
that's your ass.
They're done.
That's your ass.
That spiritual money, you better get on it.
That's right.
Man.
Hey man, look, and I like you were saying the bridges. There, I just was watching another one. There was a barge somewhere. I can't remember the city and state, but there was another barge that hit another bridge. Remember, I was telling you the one that hit the dock over in Turkey. There was one over there. There's been like 4 or 5, maybe 6 incidents with fucking barges hitting shit, or ships hitting docks, ships hitting bridges, barges hitting bridges. Okay, the bridge on fire in Ohio. Okay, these are supply chains. These are supply routes, man. Okay.
Derailments.
Yeah.
Some of them derailments with
Yeah, that too.
All that, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So use people that if you're not listening to the prophets, but you're listening to CNN and MSNBC. Yeah, you're getting the news. And you're like, oh, that's crazy. But you're not filtering it through the scriptures. You're not listening to men that are filtering what's happening through the scriptures. Okay? So that's the Most High showing you mercy when you listen to brothers. At least take heed. I don't care. You don't have to come out here. If you, like the brother was saying, I might just be a believer. I might just be a believer. But I'm out here doing what the Spirit is telling me to do. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, I may not be a prophet. I just may be a believer, man. You know? You see? That's it. You got him on that up?
Yeah. No, that was it.
All right, Michael 5 and give me Michael 5 and 15. You see?
Got distracted by some.
All right, huh?
Michael 5?
5 and 15. You got that proud smirk.
I got distracted by it.
Yeah, he looked over at us and then he put that proud smirk on his face. And that's our people too, fucking Puerto Rican. You know? Look, Dad, look at them mothers. Look at them fucking fools. Look at them niggas. You know what I mean? You know, hey, bro, listen. And we were just talking about that. Our people. You know? They're not going to, they don't want to accept the mercy of the Most High, okay, through men that are teaching what's getting ready to take place. But when all hell starts breaking loose, people just like that proud-ass Puerto Rican spirit that he got on him, because our people, the Negroes, Latinos are some proud motherfuckers too, because they think they white. They think they're Edomites, man. You know? They want to be an Edomite so goddamn bad, man. But what they don't realize is all of those Latinos that are coming across the border, I think it was it Nebraska that passed a law that said that all of these Latino people that are coming, if they're in a gang, they're fucking, they're terrorists. They're terrorists. So what do you think is going to happen nationwide? Like the laws that are being passed in a couple of different states about Bible verses. Okay? The laws being passed that any Latino in a gang is considered a terrorist. Well, that's going to be a whole bunch of things, you know. That's going to fall. That terrorist shit's going to fall under a bunch of categories, man. Where even if you're amongst your family, if you're having a family reunion, and there's 50 Puerto Ricans standing over on the one side drinking Budweiser, you know, and a couple of them got guns on them, you might be considered a fucking terrorist because you're in a group of men with fucking weapons. You see, so they can. See, they leave everything open. There's an open door to every fucking thing that they when they make these laws. If they don't just say you have to have a certain tattoos and they leave doors open. You see what I'm saying? You know, so like I just said, they can drive by your family reunion and see a bunch of men standing over there. Some of them have open carry, some of them are concealed carry. Now they can consider you fucking terrorists. You know? So that proud ass Latino man that just went by here with that smirk on his face, thinking that we're simple as hell for doing what we're doing. We're out here trying to warn him of what these Edomites are getting ready to do, but he's proud and he thinks that what we're doing is foolish. But that's okay. The Most High is going to deal with his ass sooner or later.
He was over here with a basket full of eggs, colorful eggs, and
passing them out,
and some purple flowers.
You know what I mean?
They probably would have pulled over.
Hey, bro. Hey, can I get a couple of those for my kid? My mom loves them flowers. You know what I mean? Just wicked as hell, man. You see? You got that?
Yep. Micah 5 and
15.
And I will execute vengeance in anger.
Yep.
And fury upon the heathen.
That's right. Execute vengeance. Okay? The Most High is not coming down here to bring everybody to your table to sign some agreements, man. He's going to execute vengeance, which means he's going to do a lot of killing. Go ahead.
Such as they have not heard.
That's right. That day, the Jacob's trouble is going to be like a time like no other. Okay? So you people ain't going to understand, and when the Most High starts doing a lot of killing down here, man, you people ain't going to understand until he starts doing that there is a reason, there's judgment going out on this earth.
Yep.
Okay? And the prophets were here to give you warning, and you didn't want to take it. So that's going to be your ass.
That's it.
That was it. Yeah. Nahum 1 and 3. Got another commercial. It's all good. I need a breather sometime. Fucking ears clogged all the hell up. Might go home and put a couple more of them drops in there and let that shit just sit in there. You know? Man, oh man. It remind me of the movie, what's the name of that movie? Fucking, with Michael Keaton. Beetlejuice. Didn't he look like the girl from Beetlejuice? I'm sorry, y'all. You know, we got some characters that come by here sometimes, man. It's just, you know.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Nahum 1 and 3. Yahawah is slow to anger.
Yep.
And great in power.
That's right. Slow to anger. That's why he allowed the Edomites to do all the shit that they've done, man. Okay? Over 300, 400 years. Free labor. Okay? Redlining. You see? Education discrimination. All right? Job discrimination. I mean, just about everything, man. All right? Turning our men into goddamn weirdos. You see? 400 years of this, man. Our people are completely destroyed. Don't know who they are. All right? But we're out here trying to tell them. You see? So the Most High, like the scripture said, he's slow to anger. That's why he didn't just allow all hell to break loose. He wanted to bring out a warning first. He wanted to show his people mercy. All right? And he knew that there was only a certain amount of people that were going to wake up. That's why the scriptures say that 2 parts shall be left and the third shall be taken out of the fire, man. Okay? Because a small number of Israelites are going to be saved from the destruction that's coming. So what's the scripture talking about? Slow to anger. I'm going to let my prophets come out, speak, okay? Make their bodies living sacrifices so that they can become like YAHAWAH. So they can be called devils. So they can be called bums. So they can be called drunks. Okay? So they can be called every word under the damn sun, okay, and be persecuted by the so-called white man at the end all be all, so they can't go out on the street and teach no more. But then guess what? That famine of the word is going to bring that destruction, man. Okay? Go ahead, Yep, look, smiling. They're gonna die, man. These people are gonna get fucking destroyed, man. Go ahead,
And great in power.
Yep.
And will not at all acquit the wicked.
That's right, will not acquit the wicked. And who are the wicked? The so-called white man. Okay? The nation of Edom, according to the Holy Scriptures. Okay? They don't call themselves Edomites anymore. Yeah, all right? What was it, 1680, I believe it was, that the word white was adopted? Okay? And it was used by all of those foreigners, those Irish, Scottish, Russian, German, French that were coming over here. They started being categorized as white, okay, to separate themselves from the so-called black man here in America. And we say so-called because there is no such thing as a black man, okay? The Bible calls us by nationalities. And we, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, are Israelites. Okay? Not black, not Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican. Okay? Those are bywords and proverbs that were given to us by the so-called white man to separate us. Okay? You see? Go ahead,
And the Lord had his way in the whirlwind
Yep.
and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
That's right.
That's it.
That was it. Grab Habakkuk 2, read 15 and 16. Yep.
Habakkuk 2 and 15.
Hello.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink,
Yep.
that putteth the bottle to him.
That's right. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink. What is that drink? The philosophies. Okay? His wine or his philosophies, man. And that's what he has done to all of these nations, man. He poured a bottle of wine down their throat, just like he did the Native American Indians, get them drunk and sell them junk. Okay? And then look upon their nakedness, man, and steal everything from their ass. That's what they've done to the other nations. Okay? Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? You see? He poured his philosophies, his democracies, okay, and all his other bullshit down these nations' throat to think that was the way to live. And all the time he was looking at them like we got them, okay? And now the nations are finding out that they've been duped by the so-called white man into believing that his way of living was the way to go. And now they're angry. And they want retribution. And the spirit of the Most High is being put on them to bring judgment to their asses, man. Okay? You see? Go ahead.
That putteth the bottle to him and maketh him drunken also.
Yep.
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
There it is. See? They're going to look there. They looked upon those nations' nakedness, and now the naked nations are putting their pants and their shirts back on like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know? This man's trying to really actually fuck us, okay? You know? And walk out the room without paying. And that's what Esau Edom has done to these nations, man. You know? Got them drunk, pulled off their clothes, tried to screw them, and the nations are now like waking up, clenching their ass cheeks closed. You know? Almost destroyed us totally, like they did the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You see? That's the whole motive of Esau Edom. Because he covets fields. And what fields does he covet? The nation's fields, man. He goes over to these other countries and steals all their shit. And leaves them drunk and naked. Go ahead, fucking devils.
Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Uh-huh.
Ain't that the truth?
Yep.
Still proud.
Yeah, you see?
Then drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
That's right, yo. Hey, Esau, drink your own wine. Okay? You're getting wine poured down your throat right now through the spirit. Okay? And your foreskin's getting ready to be uncovered. You're getting ready to be butt naked. Okay? Go ahead.
The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee.
That's right. And that's talking about YAHAWAH coming down here to end this shit. To end your democracies. To end your philosophies and break that wine bottle that you've been pouring down everybody else's throat over your own goddamn head. Go ahead,
And shameful spewing shall be on the glory.
Yep. Shameful spewing. And that's what's happening right now. Okay? Finding out, the world finding out that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the real Israelites. That the images that you have up in all your churches here in America, in Germany, France, are a bunch of goddamn lies, man. Okay? You're ashamed of who you really are. That's why you don't call yourself Edomites no goddamn more. That's why you tried to hide yourself. You're the fugitive and the vagabond. Okay? That spirit of Cain being a fugitive and a vagabond. Okay? Trying to hide from justice. You're a fugitive from justice, you goddamn devils. Okay? But the Most High is getting ready to come and arrest your ass. You see? Go ahead, Is that it on that? Oh, you no, you good.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Huh?
That was it.
Zephaniah 1 and 18. You see? So Esau, Edom, the Edomites aren't anything but a fugitive from justice, man. Okay? Still trying to hide. Those images ain't the true images of the saints. The ones that we drew are the true images, are the ones that we painted over. You see? You know? Our iconoclasm. Our iconoclasm. They destroyed the art, the images.
That's right.
You see? And put their own faces on there to hide from who the hell they really are. You see? Put themselves in the place of the children of Israel. You see?
Chopped off the noses.
Yeah, knocked the noses off of statues.
Lips. Hey.
Yep. You know?
Do that work was saying that his son or his nephew basically was saying that Michael Jackson wasn't black.
Yo, for real, yeah.
But that's going into something else. I'm just saying.
But
if 100 years go by, this is
that's
how the
what they're
white
gonna
man,
say.
they want to be like, yeah, Michael Jackson was white.
Yeah.
They
Tupac,
right.
Mike
Jordan,
Tyson, Michael Jordan, yeah.
All the mics.
They all gonna be white in the movies in 100 years,
yeah. He's white.
Yo, that is fucking true. That's the truth, man. That's the fucking truth.
Lies.
See? Damn. Lady, if you can't park, don't you try, motherfucker. You look, we watching your ass. I'm gonna tell the owner of that car if you hit it. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 1:18.
Yeah, this is. Yep.
Zephaniah 1:17. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men.
That's right.
Because they have sinned against Yahawah.
Yep.
And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them.
Neither silver nor gold. Okay? Nothing that these nations have is going to be able to save them from what the Most High is getting ready to bring, man. Okay? When the economy collapses, you're not going to be able to buy your way out of a concentration camp. Okay? You're not going to be able to buy your way out of a nuclear fire. You got these Edomites trying to escape through CERN and shit. You know? They want to open a portal up so they can run out of this motherfucker and hide. Trying to build bunkers. You know? All that is going to be a microwave oven for most of you motherfuckers, man.
And I finally did look into
You know
that. I finally did look into that CERN.
The CERN thing? Yeah.
As far as what it looks like. And
right.
And they spent like billions on this thing, man.
Uh-huh.
And you got Esau in there, man, doing that diligent search, you know?
That's what it is.
You know, and that shit is crazy,
it's
bro.
Scary,
the technology that Esau has, man.
Yep.
He's literally looking into these portals, you know? These black holes, all right?
What the, shit. I can't remember. I think it's the brother that Stay in the Spirit. The brother, he did, I think, Salakia, if it's not him, but he was doing, he did a video talking about Aleister Crowley and how Aleister Crowley wrote some kind of the laws. They're supposed to have been the laws, okay, as far as that wicked ass side, not our side, the left side. And he said that the demon or Satan came to him, okay, and Satan, he asked Satan what was his name, and he said, AIM or something like that. And so AI am.
Right, it went backwards though, but
yeah. And when he said that, I was like, wait a minute, artificial intelligence. You see? So, hey man, hey look, they trying to open up CERN. This shit is getting ready to get. It might get real fucking weird out here on the 8th, man, or shortly after. Okay.
Yeah.
So you people think that you've been this shit right here. We need to get the fuck out of here. You people think that you've been seeing shit now, that stuff down in Florida at the mall? Wait till they open that motherfucker up again, and they leave it open long enough. Then they're shooting goddamn rockets up to observe the solar eclipse. There's a lot of weird shit that they're doing, man. Now, we ain't focused on that, but what we are saying is that there are some things that could happen.
Hell yeah, when Alex Crowley wrote that shit,
Yep.
he was getting high off of like all
LSD
type of drugs,
and all kind of shit.
which opens up that whole, you know what I mean, to the left hand side of that wickedness and shit, and that shit is real.
It is.
I mean, that shit is realer
the
than
acid,
real.
the LSD.
You know, just like back in the days. That's why America is known as what, the daughter of is it Egypt?
Daughter of
spiritually known as Egypt.
Spiritually,
basically.
Sodom and Egypt, known as the daughter of Babylon.
Right, and in the time of Egypt, you had Pharaoh, and then they were into them on the left hand side, into them gods.
Yeah.
And God and Yahweh came back and spoke to Pharaoh, like, let the people go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't, and he sent them demons upon him.
Yeah, them demons.
You see?
Yep.
That shit is real.
Them 3 days of darkness. Killing the firstborn.
Yep.
You know?
That shit is real. Whispering.
Yeah. Whispering in people's ears, giving them heart attacks and shit.
That shit is real. They go ahead and fuck around if they want. We want to get more into CERN. You know, have that servant.
Yeah, let them do it. Let them go ahead.
Yeah,
you know, because the elect are going to be safe any goddamn way.
Had that discernment, all right. Boy, it's done.
Yeah. You can, that's your diligent search, opening up some shit that you don't really understand. Okay? So Esau, we know that you're up to some shit. We know that something may, it's possible, you know? We ain't fucking, well, I'm not scared, you know? I'm not worried about what's going to happen on April 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. You know what I'm saying? You know, because Lord willing, I'm one of those men. You know?
And something might not happen, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So, you know,
it's just a hype to get people fucking nervous, go buy food.
Right, but it's just for the viewers because they're going to be like, oh, well, I thought you said something was going to happen on there.
We didn't say that. We ain't saying that. We're saying that Esau's doing weird ass shit and he's making it seem like something's going to happen. You know, but like I said, I'm not worried about the shit. You know?
There's a possibility something can happen.
Exactly.
I tell you what, my head's going to be on a swivel.
Man, look. Goddamn right. You know?
Well, I tell you.
Be at home and making me some goddamn fajitas, man. On the 8th. Go ahead, brother.
I'll start that over. Zephaniah 1 and 18. Yep. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them.
That's right.
In the day of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
That's them nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all of them.
That's right. In 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed. Yep. What's the only thing that can destroy an entire nation in 1 hour? Thermonuclear fire. Thermonuclear destruction. And when those nuclear missiles start hitting this place, there's so many fault lines that are going to be activated that are going to start making this earth shake and move. So the whole foundation of America is going to be, it's going to be changed. This whole place is going to be changed. It's going to look totally different. Okay, after the dust clears. Yep. Okay. Yep. It's not going to be recognizable. Go ahead, brother.
For he shall make an even speedy riddance of all of them that dwell in the land.
You see? Grab Zechariah 2 and 9.
Zechariah 2 and 9. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants, and ye shall know that Yahawah of hosts have sent me.
They shall be a spoil to their servants. Who is they that are going to be a spoil? The nation of Edom and the heathens, man. Who are the servants? The children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. So you Edomites and you other nations are going to be a spoil to us, man. Okay? You're going to go into slavery under the children of Israel. You got any more?
Yes, sir.
Grab Zechariah 12 and 9.
Zechariah 12 and 9. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come up against Jerusalem.
You see, when they start trying to lay their hands on the elect, okay, the 2/3 the Most High is not concerned about. The elect, when they start, okay, to put their hands on the elect. The Most High is going to put his hands on them, man. Okay, and you can see that get ready to happen, man. Because like the brother said in the one video, the brother from Chicago, God, I can't, man, I hate that. Got bad, my memory with names and all kind of other shit is really bad. But the brother from Chicago, the poet, I'll call him the poet, and Salakia for that. But you know who I'm talking about. He cussed a lot. Motherfucker, but that brother, he said the word resolve, and when I looked it up, it was talking basically, you know, we're there, man. You know, we have a we don't give a fuck attitude. Okay, so do what you got to do, because when you make your move, the Most High is going to make his.
That's right.
All right.
Yep.
You got one. That was it. Grab Zechariah 14:12. Yep. So the left hand is definitely moving right now. You can see that. Okay, with the spiritual wickedness that's taking place on this earth.
Yep.
All right. Okay, they knocking down bridges, doing sacrifices. Okay, how many men were on the bridge? Like 6, I think they said. Yeah, I think it might have been 6. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on it. You know, but then you can see them doing the other bridges, hitting other bridges, they're hitting docks. You know, supply chains are being disrupted. This is all spiritual wickedness, man, in high places. You see? So the Most High is getting ready to bring these people down, man. So when he starts actually putting his hands on the elect of Israel, man, when they find out who the 144,000 are, which they're doing a diligent search right now for them, okay? You know, and you can see that taking place because the FBI wants information about people that are watching certain videos, okay? You see, so they're looking for the 144,000 and some of the 1/3. So when they start putting their hands on those people, what do you think the Most High is going to do? He's going to have to move on the right hand. Okay, there's balance here, and if there's a false balance, then that's an abomination to the Most High.
That's right.
You see, so the Most High is not going to deal with a false balance. He's not going to let wickedness overthrow righteousness, man, here in these last days. Okay? He's going to move his hand. He's going to move his hand, his right hand, and the spirit of YAHAWAH is going to come upon some of these men down here, and Esau is really going to start dealing with some shit that he don't understand. Okay? You so-called white people better go home and watch the X-Men. You better go home and watch Brightburn. Okay? You better watch the motherfucking Superman when Christopher Reeves turned into the bad Superman. Okay? Because that's what you're going to deal with. You're going to deal with 144,000 Brightburns, man, that have the anger of the Most High YAHAWAH. Okay? Go ahead,
Start at 12.
Yep.
Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
You see? The Most High is going to smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem. Who is that? The elect. The 1/3, which includes 144,000. He's going to smite you. How is he going to do that? Not only through spiritual powers in men, he's going to do it through the thermonuclear fire that's going to come right after. Okay? Because when the other nations see these men rise up over here in America and start taking these goddamn military men down by the thousands, okay, they're going to nuke the shit out of this place. They're not going to have a choice. Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away.
There it is.
While they stand upon their feet.
And what's the only thing that can consume your flesh while you're still standing up? A nuclear bomb. Your eyes going to melt. Your tongue is going to melt.
That's right.
Go ahead, read it, brother.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Yep.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
There it is.
And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from Yahweh shall be among them.
Yep.
And they shall lay a hold, every one on the hand of his neighbor.
Yep.
And his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor.
That's the race war, civil war, okay? Community war. All right? You're going to be fighting people in your own neighborhood to keep the resources that you have. You're going to have outside people coming in to try to take the resources that all of you have. Okay? You're going to have so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians maybe fighting against each other. And at some point, they're going to have to turn around and fight against the so-called white man that's coming in to take them down. Okay? It's going to be utter confusion in America, which is already the land of confusion. Okay? Babylon, okay, which means Babal, which means confusion, man. All right? America means bitter. And it's going to get even more bitter, okay, as the days go on, man. You're going to find out that that's an omen nomen, a name prediction.
That's right.
America meaning bitter. You're going to find out how bitter this fucking place is really going to get. You see? Is that it on that?
Yes.
Grab Malachi 4:1. See, what you people don't understand is like the scriptures have been saying that the Most High is getting ready to destroy this goddamn place.
How long y'all been here?
We've been down. We come down Sundays around 10 o'clock. We're down here every Sunday unless it's raining. If it's raining, we're down over here at the bank on the corner. Now we'll probably be done in about 40 minutes or so, 30, 40 minutes.
All right, next time y'all come down, we'll come to brother.
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday. Next Sunday at 10. What's that? Nah, we don't got cars. But we always here Sunday. Somebody's waking up. You see? You got some more.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, we always hear, I'll be back, brother. I'm coming. How long you gonna be here?
You know, it looked like he was taking his kids to the Easter egg
Easter
hunt.
egg hunt, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Hey, it's all good, man. Hopefully he does come back, man. You know, because when we're at that time where now there's a lot of 2/3, not even really the 2/3, but a lot of the elect that are really going to wake up in these last hours. I think the speed limit's like 25, and he got a Ferrari trying to fly up the street at like 90 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the Putin thing.
Great awakening.
Yeah, the thing with Putin, because there was a lot of people on the fence about coming into the truth, because they couldn't really see what we were talking about. Okay, so the truth being, okay, that Putin has shown the true images of the children of Israel. What's getting ready to happen is a lot of these people that were on the fence, they come to fuck over that fence. Because you can hear it. I've seen a couple videos already, talking about these images and how the so-called white man lied. Even though they ain't in the truth, they're like, yo, wait a minute. I'm an Israelite?
Goes into that poor man. What we've been trying to tell him.
Yeah, the poor man.
Like, the apostles been showing you these figures for years.
The shit, we got images right here.
Exactly.
Right over there, right there.
Yeah,
we got them images.
Right here. A perfect
example.
A perfect example right here. You see? We've been doing it, for years. Me and the brother been doing it for a couple of years. He's been doing it way longer than me. But, hey, the apostles been bringing it out. But now, Putin
brought it out.
He brings it out. And like the brother said, it's all the Lord's work.
Yep.
It's going to be an even more great awakening.
Yep.
However,
that's right.
Now they want to listen. Or now,
they want to come see.
Yeah.
I'm going to come stand down there because now I know that I won't be embarrassed because something that there is validity in what they're saying.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. You got that up?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Malachi 4:1, boy, I tell you. Boy.
Yep.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Yep.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble.
That's right. All the proud and all that they that do wickedly, man. Who are all the proud? The pride of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has deceived them, man. And believing that their house shall continue forever and ever and ever. Okay? Now who are the wicked? The so-called white man. The nation of Edom. What did they do? They took the images of the Most High God and they changed them. Okay? They took all the laws and they distorted and perverted them. Okay? And they still walk around with smirks and smiles on their face and thinking that nobody's going to take them down. But that's further from the truth, man. You see? Because they are getting ready to be taken down. They're being taken back down by their goddamn self. Okay? Their pride is taking them down. Thinking that they can go and bully all the nations. When brother read it earlier. Okay? Let the weak say I am strong. You see? Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them
Come on,
up,
brother. All right.
says Yahawah.
Go ahead, bro.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, says Yahawah of hosts.
Yep.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right. It's going to burn you up and leave you neither root nor branch, man. Okay? That seed line is getting ready to be separated from the earth. Go ahead.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
And that's talking about YAHAWAH coming to redeem the elect, man.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And ye shall go forth and grow as calves as of stall.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to keep going on?
Nah, stop right there. Grab Psalms 149 and read 6 to 9.
Psalms 49 and 6. They that trust in their wealth, whew,
Yep.
and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches.
Esau, Edom, he trusts in his wealth, man. He trusts in his financial system, okay? And his gold, his silver, all right? His other natural resources. He's trusting in his wealth, man, okay? And the Most High is getting ready to take that wealth from him. So what is he going to have to trust in? His sword. Go ahead.
None of them can by any means redeem his brother,
Yep.
nor give God a ransom for him.
Yep.
For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceases forever. Psalms 49 and 9. That he should still. Am I on the right track now?
Yeah, 6 to 9.
Okay. Psalms 49 and 9. That he should still live forever and not see corruption.
You see? This is what Esau thinks, man, because he got the money and the natural resources. That he's going to live forever. He's trying to merge himself with machines right now. Okay? Take his conscience, basically trying to take his soul and put it inside of artificial intelligence, a machine. Okay? You see? This is how wicked he is, man. Trying to create something, trying to call himself God by creating a new life form. Go ahead.
For he seeth that the wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish,
Yep.
and leave their wealth to others.
Yep.
Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever,
And I don't even got to break that down. Go ahead.
and their dwelling places to all generations.
Yep.
They call their lands after their own names.
They call their land after their own names. Okay? Get ready for slavery. Esau, Edom. Okay? Smile about that. The so-called white man's going into a real harsh slavery, man, after they get their ass kicked over here on this side. Okay? 'Cause we ain't out here playing no fucking games. Go ahead, brother. Are you done? Is that it?
They call their lands after their own names.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
That's right. They call their lands after their own names. Salakia. Okay? Amerigo Vespucci named America. Scipio Africanus named Africa. Okay? You got names of goddamn Edomites all over the damn city we live in. Okay? Presidents, senators, governors. Okay? People that own businesses, Smucker Boulevard, Smucker Street, Smucker Road. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see?
Smucker,
Yeah, the jelly motherfucking name.
Wow.
You see? Hey. You know? You got, what was that damn, the president's house that was out here? I can't remember his name. Buchanan.
Okay, yeah.
Daddy, Buchanan Drive. Buchanan Park. You see? They throw their name on everything, man. You know? That's why we say he's a fugitive and a vagabond. He's still stealing shit. You know? Getting gain by a deceit, man. You know? Coveting fields, going around and into poor countries and stealing the natural resources and shit. Creating chaos in the country and then going in and stealing our natural resources. You know? So being a fugitive and a vagabond, you still up to your old tricks. Do you think that you deserve some leniency from the Most High? Fuck no, you don't deserve it. Okay? You know, we see a lot of criminals. I see it to this day. They'll get caught. They'll go to, let's say, a drug addict. Get caught. Okay? They'll go to a drug rehab when after they get released. They got to go to court. They've been at the drug rehab for 30 days. They clean themselves up, go in front of the judge. You know what I mean? And they try to fly right by, and then when the judge says, okay, I'm going to give you a year of probation, they still out here trying to steal shit, doing crooked shit, still back on drugs. You think that when they go back in front of that judge that they deserve leniency? So that's your Esau evil. Okay? That's you. Still out here doing crooked ass shit, man. After we're telling you that we know that you're a damn criminal, that you're the nation of evil, that you're being judged, and the Most High is hearing your case right now. Okay? But you still want to do wicked ass things, man. You still want to create iniquity, sin upon sin. You see? Creating. You got more on that out? Got by Isaiah 66, read 15 and 16. Got a few more, brother. Let's see where I can stop that. Done got cold. What the hell happened? It was sunny out, nice and warm. Not hot, warm, but now it just got cloudy as shit, cold. Like, damn, Esau. Yeah.
You can see it on a lot of these white people.
They scared, man.
What I'm talking about as far as that generational wealth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
through all the years.
Yeah.
And they look at us like we ain't shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's that pride.
And they're getting paid off of our ancestors, blood, sweat, and tears in the fields. That's where all that money comes from. See? Us being in the fields picking cotton. They still getting money off of that shit.
Oh, yeah. They're still benefiting from all the slavery all the fucking free labor.
Then they look at you like you lazy.
Yeah, go get a job. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But it's funny though. They tell brothers to go, hey, pick yourself up by your own bootstraps and get yourself together. Right. Go get a job, keep it, and then maybe you can come live in my neighborhood. But then when you get you a nicer car than them and a nicer house, then they mad. They call you nigger. How in the fuck did that nigger get that?
Right.
I can't even get that. It's like you told me to pick myself up by my bootstraps.
Right.
Now you mad. Go ahead.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahawah will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Yep.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
That's right. The Most High's coming with his chariots, man. The so-called white man ignorantly calls UFO. We know what they are because the scriptures tell you what they are. They're the chariots of the Most High. Okay? They're the salvation of the children of Israel.
That's right.
Okay? Yep. Not the salvation of the Edomites or the other nations, but only the children of Israel. Okay? Go ahead.
For by fire and by his sword will Yahawah plead with all flesh.
Yep.
And the slain of Yahawah shall be many.
The slain of the Most High Yahawah Bashim Yahushua is going to be many. Okay? He's not, like I said, he ain't coming to sit down at a table, all right, to write up some kind of a peace agreement. He is coming to kill a certain number of people, man, to deliver and give salvation to a small number of people, to put into captivity the rest of the heathen that are left on the earth alive. Okay, your ass are going into a hardcore slavery, man. You know, the brunt of that punishment is going to be given to the children of Edom, man. The Esau Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man. Okay, he's coming here angry, not motherfucking happy. Go ahead, brother.
There's a lot of them. He's going to preserve a lot of them.
Oh, he's going to preserve a whole bunch of them.
So,
Bet your ass on that.
He's going to preserve a whole bunch of them. No.
Yep.
That was it.
That was it. Isaiah 47, 3-6.
The ones he don't preserve, they'll be back.
Damn right. Well, yeah, when they die on this side, they coming back as slaves in the kingdom. Okay?
So Isaiah 47.
Yeah, 3-6.
Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yep.
Thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay? What is that telling you? That YAHAWAH, when he returns, is going to take vengeance. He's going to destroy and kill a lot of people. And he's not going to meet you as a man. He's going to meet you as an angelic force, man. Okay? A spiritual force. He's not coming back as the man that he was when you crucified him, man. Slew and hung him on a tree. All right? He's not coming back as that person. He's coming back as that angelic force, man. That man with those spiritual powers. That bright burn. Okay? That's what he's coming back as. Now, see on the movie Brightburn, when that female cop got slammed from the floor to the ceiling over and over and over? That's what YAHAWAH is coming down here to do, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name,
Yep.
the Holy One of Israel, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness,
Yep.
O daughter of Chaldeans.
That's right. That all you damn wicked ass Edomites, you're going to be sitting in darkness, man. Okay? That means that you're no longer going to be the light or the answer on the earth. That means that you're no longer going to be in rulership. Okay? You're going back in that pit, man. All right? You're going to go back into that base state that you were in. Go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
You see?
I was wroth with my people.
Yep.
I have polluted my inheritance.
That's right. He was angry with the children of Israel and polluted them through what? Through having them follow these philosophies, man, that you have put forth. Okay? Following your wicked ass ideals, man. Go ahead.
And given them into thy hands.
See?
Thou didst show me no mercy, Slack. Thou didst show them no mercy.
Yep.
Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
You see? He didn't show no mercy to the children of Israel. You see? And that's what do you think's gonna happen to you? No mercy's gonna be shown, man.
Ooh.
You see? No mercy. For 3 transgressions and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. So the punishment of the Edomites is not going to be turned away, just like our punishment wasn't. We went into slavery and got our ass kicked, and so are you. Okay? Smirky. You got any more on that?
That's it.
Fucking dickhead. Read Micah 5. Read 8 to 11. Matter of fact, just go ahead and read down to 15, 8 to 15. I think we're going to call it on that one. Smirky turkey, getting ready to get roasted by the nuclear fire.
They can't stand it.
Yeah.
How can they be out here?
Oh,
They're
how
out
did
here
they do that?
Right. Standing in great boldness.
You damn right.
You know?
Yep. They can't, you know. In this world of man, what is the scripture of this world of man? Okay? You see?
Yep.
But this ain't of man. This is of the Most High YAHAWAH.
Right now, you can't tell me I would be doing this. I'm telling you straight
telling
up,
you, bro.
There's no way.
Nope.
Not when I was, nah.
Yeah, bro.
Considering when I was into it,
I'm trying to tell you, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, yo. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
All right.
Micah 5:8.
Yep.
And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people,
Yep.
as a lion among the beasts of the forest.
And that's what the brother just said. We're gonna be like we're standing in great boldness, man. And we're gonna be like a lion amongst the animals in the forest, man. Go ahead.
As a young lion among the flocks of the sheep,
Yep.
who, if he go through both, tread it down and tear it into pieces,
Yep.
and none can deliver.
Who shall rouse Judah up? Judah's an old ass lion right now, laying around, not really hunting. But when they get roused up, they're gonna be like that. What is that scripture? The lion's what? A young lion's whelp. Okay. They're gonna get woke up, man, and they're gonna show these people something that they have never seen. And I was talking to my wife about a video I saw. I think it was a young Ephraimite, an older Ephraimite woman, talking about how if the blacks in America, the so-called blacks in America, have 1% of the hatred, okay, that the Edomites have, the so-called white man has, in their bodies, that they would destroy this fucking place, man. If they had one, and he said that the lady said that these people are lucky that these so-called blacks in America don't have that 1% of hatred in them right now, because they wouldn't be a fucking thing that you could do with them. If they were as wicked, if they had 1% of the wickedness of the so-called white man, it wouldn't be shit you could do with them, man. So when Judah gets roused up, okay, and that spirit that the Most High is going to put on them, all right, is some of the anger, his anger, because he said, I'm going to do it according to my anger.
That's right.
Okay. That 1% is going to be probably increased to about 40 or 50. So you can't even begin to imagine when the children of Israel get roused up, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, when they get pushed into that corner and that spirit comes on them, you people are in fucking trouble, man.
Jacob has a lot of mercy, yo. I was watching a video. It was on the subway.
Yep.
And it was Jacob and Esau.
Oh, shit. I think I've seen that.
The so-called white,
Yep.
so-called black, right?
Yep.
They was fighting in the subway. And the one black dude punched the
on his ass.
so-called white dude, and the dude fell off the motherfucker into the tracks.
Yeah.
Train was coming. The man was like,
helped
him up. The brother helped him up out of there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. If that was the other way around, Esau ain't helping.
Esau would have kicked him from getting back up.
Hey, man.
Exactly. You know, Esau would have kicked him right in the face when he tried to get back up. Bop. Hey, he would have took that charge. Shit. Go ahead, brother.
Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off.
That's right. The adversaries of who? The adversaries of the Israelites. Who is that? The Psalms of 83rd chapter crew, beginning with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Go ahead,
And this shall come to pass in that day, says Yahweh, that I will cut off the horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots.
That horse means your power. Okay? He's going to cut the horse off, and the horse represents power. He's going to cut that power off here in America, man. He's going to cut the nation of the Esau Edom's power off, okay? And that's going to be the end of your damnation. Go ahead, brother.
And I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all the strongholds.
Yep.
And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hands, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
That's right. All that CERN, all right? All those people that follow the ways of Aleister Crowley that you got setting up curses and putting spells on brothers, okay? Trying to send demons to them. You see? And I remember waking up one night, and I know you Edomites do this shit. You know about, what's that shit they call? Astral plane, walking on the astral plane? Okay? we know that some of your people do those types of things. Okay, you walk on the astral plane, you go into different places. That's used being witches. Okay, I remember seeing a couple of you in red, the red robes, outside of my bedroom door, and I told you, I told you, I'm gonna catch one of you motherfuckers one day, and you're gonna be trapped outside of your fucking body because I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna call on the name of YAHAWAH and keep your ass from going back to your body. Keep on fucking around. Go ahead,
Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee.
Yep.
And thou shalt no more worship this work of thy hand.
That's right. You see the images? He said he's gonna cut off your images. How is he cutting your images off? How's he cutting all those lies off, man? Okay? The iconoclasm. Vladimir Putin just showed you. That's part of that cutting it off. Okay? And the whole truth is that we've been telling you through the Holy Scriptures that the images, okay, of the Most High, YAHAWAH, and the saints are of so-called black men. Okay? All right? And your images, the deception, all the paintings, the iconoclasm, the destroying of the art, okay, putting your own statues up and calling yourself by the name of God, that stuff is being thrown down, man. It's being cast down right now, man. The earth shall help the woman. Vladimir Putin just showed you, okay? All the artifacts are coming out now, man. So all that shit that you are doing is in vain, man. Go ahead, bro.
And I will pluck up thy groves out of thy midst of thee.
Yep.
So will I destroy thy cities.
Yep.
Micah 5:15.
Yep.
And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard.
That's right, such as they have not known. You got any more on that?
That's it.
Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashir, Yahawashi, Ba'ashir, Kakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well, and shalom to the Akwathium, the speckled bird, and learn. Shalom.
Shalom. Starting to get east.